In the matter of Ganeshan versus State of Tamil Nadu, Supreme Court partly allowed the criminal appeal by reducing the quantum of sentence to 7 years rigorous imprisonment, as maximum can be 10 years, and earlier he was given 12 years by the appellate court. In this case, the appellant who was working abroad lost his employment and returned to his family comprising of his wife and 3 children. Unable to get any employment, he took to the bottle and perpetrated continuous harassment on his wife and children. The wife thus left him to live with her mother, who had a small business and was capable of looking after the daughter and her children. Engaged by the desertion, which the appellant believed was due to instigation of the mother in law with clear premeditation, he went to the shop of the mother in law with a billhook and attacked her. The wife, who tried to save her mother, also suffered injuries. The appellant was booked under Section 498A, 294B, 307, 562 of the Indian Penal Code. The attempt to murder being leveled on 2 counts as committed against the mother and 2 daughters. The trial court convicted the appellant and sentenced him to imprisonment for life under Section 307 as against the mother-in-law, 3 years rigorous imprisonment under Section 498A with a fine respectively of 30,000 and 20,000, as also 3 years simple imprisonment and 7 years rigorous imprisonment under Section 324 as against the wife and 506(2) respectively. On appeal, the High Court sustained the conviction under 307 IPC and sentence was reduced to 12 years RI from life imprisonment and acquitted the appellant under Section 506(2) IPC while confirming the conviction and sentences under Section 498A and 324 IPC with the further direction that sentences will run concurrent. In the present appeal before this court, notice was issued only on the quantum of sentence by order dated 21 November 2022. The conviction thus stands affirmed as has been found guilty by the High Court by virtue of the unshaking testimony of the injured witnesses, which evidence it is tried to be accorded a special status in law. The trial court, having imposed life imprisonment, the appellate court modified it and converted it to 12 years rigorous imprisonment. Section 307 with the 3 nominal heading attempt to murder provides for a punishment of either imprisonment for life or imprisonment of either description for a term which may extend to 10 years and fine. The threshold term of imprisonment, if life is avoided, can only be 10 years and not more. While referring case of Amit Rana at the rate Koka versus State of Haryana, court held that the bare perusal of the second part of Section 307 of IPC would undoubtedly show that it did not prescribe her imposition of punishment more than what is prescribed under the first part thereof. The maximum imprisonment permissible under the first part of Section 307 is 10 years and fine. When the court thinks it fit not to impose imprisonment for life, the punishment in no circumstance can exceed the punishment prescribed in the first part of Section 307 IPC.